He's getting way too low on time, man. Welcome, guys, to another episode of our legendary Blitz speedrun that never ends. Now, we're getting close to 2000. We're 150 points away. However, the closer we get, the more difficult it gets. So, let's see how this goes today. Now, we have an opponent from Tunisia, Kasemstein, and he starts with e4. So, let's go into apparently an Italian, and okay, we have a weird opening. We have an opening where he gives us a pawn. Okay? Clearly, he's prepared for this. He probably has a trick. Oh, he's just gonna gambit the pawn. I'm not sure what to do here. I guess I'm gonna go back and strike here. Surely bishop b5, pinning. Now he's gonna pin my other knight, and he's gonna play for initiative, which makes a lot of sense. Now, of course, he's threatening this, so I guess I'm gonna defend. After queen e2, of course, I cannot hang on to everything. I'm gonna have to make a concession. If I play here, it's just gonna go there. So, I'm just gonna castle. If he wants this pawn, he's gonna have to give up the bishop pair, so I think I'm fine with that. Okay, he decides to continue the attack, which is interesting, I'll give you that, but doesn't this allow this? Kind of forking these two guys. Also this bishop, so he has to take. But now, I mean, these pawns, sure, I have double pawns in the center, but come on, these are some very healthy doubled pawns. If you have to play there, dude, it's probably not too famous. Okay, and I believe the bishop is trapped. Okay, because f6 attacked the bishop and at the same time opened this diagonal. So, of course, I'm gonna get some ruined pawn structure. But, my bishops are protecting everything, so far so good. Okay, he decides to try and get some counterplay. But somehow I'm not too scared, because I believe I can take, and after knight retakes, I can just come here, because this opened the line for the queen. So, I mean, looks perfect. Alright, guess you can do that, but now I'm just gonna check you, bring my bishops, and things are looking good. I guess now probably this. Ideally, I'd also bring this bishop, maybe even take this pawn, maybe the rooks. His pieces aren't really doing anything. Wow, and he gives up the rook. That is interesting, but my friend, I don't even care about your rook. Just gonna develop my pieces. Oh no, I thought... Oh god. That was bad. I really thought I've completely forgot about this knight. Okay, this is awful. Anyways, we're still up 2 pawns somehow. We just have not to blunder this, but I made a mess of this somehow. Now I'll try to activate my rook at least. Here, if knight here, this is covered. So it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, where's the knight going? He probably has to go knight here. Because if he has to go back, that's just terrible. The last thing you want in these endgames is to be, not active. So to be passive. Okay, so let's first things first stop the king from entering. He plays that. It is interesting, but it gives up the pawn. This pawn, right? If he takes. Sure, but now I'm grabbing this one as well. Okay, this is let's fix this guy. I'm not talking a lot because I'm not even too sure what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's give a check and try to get this pawn off. And if I can stabilize things over here, I should be able to just push my majority here and hopefully just win. Okay, let's push here. Okay, now I have to play fast, yeah. Okay, I'll give up this pawn. It's honestly okay. And now I have to be fast, yeah. And sneaky guy, man. Trying to give up the rook like that. Okay. We win the first one. I can barely talk. I swear I'm not used to this, playing so fast and talking at the same time. Certainly, I made a lot of blunders. I mean, I'm sure the opening was relatively clean. After this, come on, I'm just up a piece and 2 pawns. But then I tried to get fancy with this rook here. I don't care about material. I just care about development. And I thought I could just take the queen, but I forgot the knight. So let's see if we can get to 1900 this episode. Whew. Okay, we get an 1800 from Mexico. Mate con rey. That's interesting. Checkmating with the king. And he plays these gambits. People are bringing scary stuff today. 2 games, 2 gambits. Probably bishop here. Okay. Aligning some very nasty stuff here one day. My god. Did I just blunder anything? Dude, this is scary. This is really scary stuff. So I guess, okay, you can give a check. Obviously, I'm not gonna take. So what is happening here? Now I'm just gonna develop. I don't know what's going on, so. And I'm gonna try to open things up. This probably isn't correct, but yeah. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This is so weird. I'm gonna try to make an attack happen here on the queen side, but I'm not really too optimistic. Of course, he's gonna castle long. I'm thinking of this move. I do not understand though. That is interesting. However, can't I just play here? Of course he wanted to checkmate, sure. But now it looks like first I'll give this check. Then check. Okay, let's take here. Let's have 2 pieces for rook, and hopefully these bishops can. Oh wow, what is this, man? Oh no, I'm getting absolutely demolished, man. But I don't see a knockout yet. Okay, I saw that. I think everything is hanging by literally a thread. If I can get my bishop to f4, like that's all I want. He has a minute on me. And I'm getting just completely getting absolutely demolished. Okay, so or she's threatening that. Now he's threatening some weird checkmates. Dude, what is happening? I don't know. I don't know what is happening, man. Damn, I think I blundered. Yeah, queen here. Or even there. Okay. So I'm down literally 3 pawns. This one finishes the game. Doesn't see it. I'm still hanging on by a thread after all of this. And okay, this also, I guess, does it. Because there, I guess you can check and go back. Okay. I'm still gonna play, you know? I'm still gonna play. I mean, if I could win this with like 6 seconds, that would be insane, right? Come on, that would be like some... He can win my rook. He didn't win my rook, he could win my rook with this. Oh my god, dude. He's getting way too low on time, man. No! Oh my god, dude. 0.1. Oh no, man. That's heartbreaking. Come on.